Hello everyone, it's Ricardo Silva here, and for today's video, we're going to be focusing on social media training video on how to train athletes to overcome fear. I mean, what better way, right? So, let's go on and start with this training video. Now, the first thing that I will say is that we're going to be focusing on the Grayson Allen case. Now, the Grayson Allen case is one that many college fans know about. And what I'm talking about here is the Grayson Allen tripping incidents that he's done throughout college. And what I mean by tripping incidents, like he trips over his opponents many times throughout his career, throughout his college career. And that's what many fans recognize him as being this athlete that likes to do immature actions on the court for whatever reason. And that's gotten a hold not only on his opponents, but on his teammates. And when it affects the team, it most likely affects the fans. So this training video is focusing on his mistakes, what he's done, and the results that can come out of social media. And what I mean by social media, one we're going to be focusing on is Instagram. Now, Instagram is a useful social media. You can post on there, you can post videos, pictures, practically almost anything now. The NCAA has regulations. There are going to be things that you can post, cannot post. So, to go ahead and go around the loophole, we're going to be focusing on Instagram posts. What should athletes be focusing on? Now, the first thing when opening up social media that athletes should be doing is posting about their family, about their teammates. It could be anything from having barbecue with their family. It could be sitting down. In Grayson Allen's case, there's a picture of him with his teammates. He's sitting down, his arms around his teammates, and then the second thing that needs to be done is to have post a comment, like underneath the picture or the video, is to have positive comments, something that will help the fans know the meaning behind this picture. Because fans, when they see social media, they like to have the behind the scenes of what our athletes doing, and so Instagram is a great way to go and show the fans what it's like, to be them, basically. So I encourage them to write, a positive comment. It could be anything like, I'm grateful for my fans. For my teammates. They've helped me through tough times, through hard times, and let them know what they're feeling. Because, the second thing that needs to be done is, from there, as you post that comment in the picture, see what are fans saying, and after these mistakes are being done, it's really encouraging on helping the athletes to focus on the positives in life, and that there are fans out there who want to see the best in them, and they're not gonna focus on anything negative, anything that's gonna discourage the athlete from, continuing their athletic career. It can be anything from, and it doesn't have to be athletic career. It could be their professional life after college, whatever they plan on doing. So, so I encourage really just to focus on that. Focus on the positives. Help them to see, and that can help with their mental state. Seeing their mental state can help them see that, they're humans. That can help fans see that these athletes are humans. And honestly, it's just really a way for them to create that parasocial relationship. And what I mean by parasocial relationship is, when I say parasocial, it's going to be a positive one, and it's just it's just a relationship based on the athletes demonstrating the fans, that they are just like anyone else. They make mistakes, they grow, they learn from them, they grow. That's the meaning of life, so it's really encouraging the athletes and the fans to see the behind the scenes. So I will go ahead and say that, honestly, and it can be, just focusing on those comments, and as well as, and if it really affects the fans, if it really affects the athletes, if there's nasty comments like harassment, or you suck, I hate you, why do you do this, death threats, things like that. Fans do that. It's happening, and I'm sure you know that. So I would go ahead and either let the like what Grayson Allen did, is help use those negative comments as a way to grow. Use that as a fuel, as a fire, to use that in their next game and help them, win the game, and help the teammates out, and or if it really affects them mentally, I would encourage you to go ahead and go to the settings and really just help them, just go to the setting, and you can go and delete, or I should say limit, the comments that the athletes want to see, and by limiting the comments, you can say that you can just focus on the positives, or it could be like all the positive, encouraging comments that fans are leaving behind underneath the post, or we can go ahead, definitely I would encourage that, because it's just really letting them know that these athletes, to use Instagram can help them it can be used as a gratification to overcome their mistakes, to help them improve and grow. So I really encourage athletes, directors, athletic directors, coaches, trainers, and this is really just, and this is the new stage, this is what we live in now, social media. And social media is going to be around us for years. And I truly believe that Instagram is the social media platform for helping to create that parasocial relationship between an athlete and a fan, and to create that bond. That's what players play for. They play for the fans, and the fans are out there encouraging them to move forward. So that's all, and I hope this training video really helps you out, and can be used for years to come. Thank you.